Hey, what's up guys, it's Flame Leo, and today I'm going to, the reason I'm playing on easiest and just one round matches right now is because I'm gonna show you guys one battle and also a list of my top 10 Street Fighter characters. Now this game is very old. My dad used to play it. I learned from him. Now this game has 39 characters, so I'm going to be leaving out 29. I'm not saying all the characters aren't very good. I'm just narrowing down the top 10. And I think I'll start off with my number 10, Evil Ryu. Now, Evil Ryu was... when I first heard about this game, I had Street Fighter 4, and then I heard of, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. What's that? I knew about Super Street Fighter 4, and I knew they had new characters, but I never got this game. So I always wondered, like, who are these guys? But then when I found out that they had especially characters like Evil Ryu, Oni, those two were like the main people I bought this game for. Now, Evil Ryu has a appearance similar to he has a very similar appearance to Ryu and Akuma. And I don't know why, I just like Evil Ryu. Basically, you can pick Akuma and have just about the same moves. He's got his Ashura Senku or whatever that attack's called. He's got the Go Hadoken. He's got the Shenkun Tetsu or whatever Hadoken. And of course, he's got the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku like everyone. Just half of the other guys. But just Evil Ryu is just one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just like this guy a lot. Now on to my number 9. And some of you guys, this is just my opinion. I'll have Phoenix come in, or the Lego Man 722. I'll have Phoenix come in whenever we have time. That video could be released tomorrow. Could be released any day. I'll have him do his top 10 Street Fighters, and then sooner or later we'll do our top 10 Ultra Combos and Super Combos. Number 9, I'm gonna have to say Juri is my favorite on this one. Now, I have a little sister, and she kind of is just more like a button masher, and she likes to play as Juri for some reason. I have no idea why, but I've played as Juri a couple times. Juri's attacks are good. I always like to choose her Kaisen Dankai Rakuku move, because Feng Shui Engine literally has, like, it's just a power booster or something. There's not a particular reason I enjoy playing as Juri. She has a good amount of moves, considering this triple kick move you can do, this attack. She also has an attack where you press down back punch. Certain attacks will cause her to sort of like, if you want to say teleport away from a certain attack. She's got this attack, and if you actually hold on to the kick button long enough, you could actually, like, I don't know if you want to say charge the attack. So yeah, number 10 was Evil Ryu, being because I just liked him. I had a very... Ryu, of course, is like the main character. I liked him. I liked the fact that they made him kind of evil. Some of Akuma's attacks. Juri just has a nice range of attacks, and I just like using some of the girls every once in a while. Number 8. Number 8 for me, I believe, would be Dudley. Because, like I said, I didn't have this game for very long. To tell you the truth, I probably only had this game for less than a month right now. And going through some of the characters, I've seen gameplay videos of this, and when I saw Dudley, I was like, oh, this guy looks okay. And then when I started to use him, his fast-paced attacks are actually very helpful against certain characters, like his many attacks like this. His machine gun blue, his jet upper, or rocket up or something like that. And actually, I'm learning boxing currently at the time, so I kind of find this funny. So yeah, Dudley's fast-paced attacks is one of my favorite things about him. I don't know why, it's just, I don't have very elaborate reasons for liking these characters. There's just something inside me that makes me feel like, oh, I like this character or whatever. Number 7, I believe, would actually have to be Makoto for me. Now, I never played Street Fighter the Third Strike. To tell you the truth, Street Fighter 4 was my first Street Fighter experience. I have played Street Fighter 2. Believe me, that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Just trying to figure out how to use Shoryuken and knowing how to use the other moves, but just everybody was so hard for me. Actually, when I first played this game, I had thought, I watch anime and I read some manga every once in a while, and I kind of thought Makoto was actually a boy for a while. And when I played this game with my sister, I talked to her about it, and she thinks Makoto is a boy also. I don't know why. I just think Makoto is a boy. I mean, think about it. She sort of looks like a boy. To tell you the truth, it's kind of embarrassing. But the thing that actually notified me that she was a girl was, number 1, her little, like, kind of undershirt under her karate outfit. That was a hint. And number 2, playing the arcade mode for her and seeing at the end her brother says, "Be careful, sis." I was like, wait, what? So number 6, I'd say, would have to be Akuma. Now, Akuma was one of the most just such a pain for me to use when I was first getting into Street Fighter. Because when I was little, I played this game with my uncle, and he would always know the ultra combos. He'd know how to use the super combos. He'd be nailing Wrath of the Raging Demon on me half of the time, and I'd be thinking, how do you use that move? I was never able to use Shinryuken or Metsu Hadoken. I figured it out by Phoenix and I are childhood friends. I've known him since I was 4, and I met him on his 3rd birthday. Now, this game, I used to play a little bit with Phoenix, and playing this game, I don't think Arcade Edition was like an actual, I don't think it was made at the time. So, his attack, the Wrath of the Raging Demon, was such a pain for me to use. When I finally figured out how to use it, I was like so happy. My first Ultra Combo was actually Ken, though. That was produced by messing around with the control stick and the hard punch button with Shinryuken. Okay, so just to recap, because I kind of lost my place. Number 10, my favorite, was Evil Ryu. Now, one reason he's not number 10 is because, basically, actually, when I played this game with my dad, he thought it was a stupid idea to copy Evil Ryu. He's practically Ryu with some of Akuma's attacks, except for the new Metsatsu Goshoryu attack. So number 10 was Evil Ryu, number 9 was Juri, number 8 was Dudley, number 7 was Makoto, and number 6 being Akuma. Number 5, I'm gonna have to go with the original Street Fighter mascot himself, Ryu. Now, he has the basic attacks. He has the Shoryuken, the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, which is the down backspin attack, and, oh, look at that. Ryu, that's real funny. And then he's got the Shoryuken and his signature Hadoken. Now, I'm a fan of, like I said a little earlier, I'm a fan of some anime. So, first, like, actually playing this game, I always thought, if any of you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, I always thought that Hadoken kind of reminded me of the Kamehameha stance. So I just thought that was funny. Number 4, I'm actually gonna have to go with, some of these are actually tough characters to choose from. Number 4, I'm gonna have to say, number 4, I'm actually gonna have to say Number 4, I'm gonna say Ken on this. Now, I know maybe some of you guys might be thinking, why would you pick Ken over Ryu? They're the same thing. Ryu's like the main guy, practically. I don't know, it's just that, I think the thing that mainly won me over was the original Shinryuken attack, dealing I don't remember how many hits, but it had, I think, a stronger damage rate. It was stronger than the Metsu Hadoken of Ryu. And with Hadoken being, of course, Ken could use Hadoken, but Hadoken being more of a home kind of attack for Ryu, and having Ken more taken over the Shoryuken attack. Then, I don't know, I think another thing that won me over was the new Guren Senpu Gyaku attack for Ken, which is his second Ultra combo. Now, number 3, I know you guys saw me go to Sakura for number 4. I'm gonna have to say number 3 is Sakura. I don't know why. Sakura, just something about her is, I like playing as her for some reason. It's just like, I don't know. Most people, of course, when I was little, if I play games, seriously, first with Ryu, now with Sakura, whatever. First, you know, some people might think, oh, haha, you're playing as a girl, that's funny. People might laugh a little bit because you're playing as a girl. But seeing some gameplay videos kind of open, and seeing like how good some people were at Sakura kind of opened me up to playing as her. So, I don't know, something about her, I just like playing as her for some reason. And you know how I've learned good attacks with her and combos. So something about playing as Sakura I just like. I'm nearing the end of this. I will probably have more top 10. And actually I'm considering making a top 10 Pokemon game. And Pokemon video. But that'll come out soon. It's not for Black and White 2, because I haven't actually bought Black version or White version number 2. I bought White version. Number 2, I'm actually gonna have to say... I don't know, there are so many characters in this game. Number 2, I might have to say Goken. Goken was just like... Yeah, you know, you guys, you might have thought, for some of you that aren't like serious Street Fighter fans, and that probably weren't like the best players or whatever, you might have thought that, you know, Oni, I'm actually surprised I didn't include him in this list. Oni is one of my favorites also. He's probably number 11, sadly. Oni's attacks are kind of ranged. It's okay. I usually get confused with some of his attacks, but just kind of finding out that you could play as Ryu, and also, Ken's master, kind of just like, I was like, wow, I want to play this guy. And also, I enjoy trolling Phoenix, trolling my neighbor with the range of Hadoken you could do. Like, if you use X, or the light punch button, you can shoot straight. If you shoot Y, you can go a little upward. If you do the hard punch, you can do, you know, whatever. And then you can just totally screw whoever over with the EX attack, shooting both ways. Goken was just one of my favorites. I liked him. His Shin Shoryuken attack wasn't very strong, though. Personally, I like the Denji Hadoken better. And now, thanks for watching this video. Now I'm coming up to my number 1 favorites, which is... Actually, I haven't really thought this over, because I play as a good range. I think it's either a tie between Ibuki, Dan, and maybe Guy, Sagat, or Abel. I know that's like, what the hell is that? There's 5 characters you're stuck over. If I'm gonna have to say anybody, I'm gonna say Ibuki. I don't use her all too much, but the thing is, Ibuki, something about her, like, she was one of the first characters I tried after getting this game. I was like, oh, because like I said, I'm a big fan of anime. This video is gonna end like any second. So I've watched Street Fighter Alpha, and if you look carefully, there's a part when Sakura goes to the hospital and she drops a game device, and it's Ibuki versus Chun-Li. So I don't know why, I just kind of like playing as Ibuki. Now, thanks a lot guys for watching this video. If you think I should do any more top 10s like this, tell me and I definitely will. Flame Leo, signing off. Thank you.